Hey, everyone. Welcome to another live stream from West Productions 100, the ultimate YouTube channel. Yeah. All right. So, talking about breakfast food here, people. Especially American breakfast food. I love breakfast food. I just love breakfast food. And that's the name of this title about breakfast food. Breakfast food all day, every day, because that's the truth for me when it comes to breakfast food is uh, all day, every day. I'll eat scrambled eggs with crispy bacon mixed in the morning, in the afternoon, at night. I'll eat it at midnight. I don't care. Like I love like this kind of food, breakfast food, especially American breakfast food. You know, traditional eggs, sausages, bacon, toast, you name it. Variations of that, variations, certain other types of breakfast food, eggs Benedict, for instance. And then other foods that I like now because they were inspired by my love for American breakfast food, such as Mexican style chorizo with eggs mixed in and stuff like that, and also a Spanish version of that where it's sliced chorizo with eggs and potato wedges that look more like French fries in a pot and stuff like that, or ham, depending on where you go. Yeah, just it's awesome. I love my breakfast food. I could talk about it all day long. So that's what I'm gonna, I could talk about all day long. But there are people though out there who, for some reason, I don't think like this. They will not eat breakfast food uh, after the morning hours. Like if it's during the afternoon, it's like, oh no, I can't eat that because it's the afternoon. Or oh, I can't eat that because it's dinner time. It's like, what? Dude, it's just food. It's freaking food. Like, who cares? Well, why do you care if you can't eat it? It's food. Food is food. It doesn't matter. The food that you're eating doesn't have a mind of its own. The food doesn't care. Like, I don't know. I never understood this whole concept. It's really odd to me because if someone wanted to eat a cheeseburger in the morning, that's not usually thought of that's not usually thought of in America as a breakfast food. But Burger King serves burgers in the morning, and guess what? I'm totally okay with that. That's totally okay with me. And speaking of fast food, I like Burger King's breakfast menu, and I love the fact that McDonald's has made breakfast food items an all day thing because I totally love that. There were definitely times before they did that I wanted to go to McDonald's to have a breakfast biscuit sandwich, especially a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit sandwich. So good. But by the time I thought to get it or thought about it, it was already too late. It was already lunch hour. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to McDonald's then. I'll just go somewhere else because, it's like I was so set on that. I'm just like, well, I mean, okay, I'll just go somewhere else then because I don't feel like going to McDonald's because I wanted that one thing in particular. I couldn't think of something else at that moment in time. Maybe a few other instances I was like, whatever, I'll get a burger or something like that. But, you know, definitely McDonald's definitely having the breakfast thing made me go back to McDonald's a lot more often because, there's definitely days where I don't have food in the morning because for various reasons I just don't. Like I had to do homework or I had to do other things, so I never got a chance to eat any kind of breakfast food. So I would, or maybe I just wasn't in the mood. Like, hey, I'm not hungry. So it was awesome that McDonald's offers that. Other places offer that, and it seems like breakfast food is becoming more common in various places where they have it all day. And for some people, it's still a very strange thing. It's like, why would I have breakfast food during dinner? Why not? It's food. Food is food. If you want to have a prime rib steak at 10 o'clock in the morning, hey, go ahead. If you want to cook that, or if a restaurant's offering that, I got no problem with that. Like, and I wish more people thought that way. At the end of the day, food is food. Like, and I know it's like, yeah, no shit, food is food, but people put themselves into these, they restrict themselves mentally into these weird brackets. Like when it comes to eating certain foods at certain times of the day. And to me, that concept just seems ludicrous. I'm just like, why restrict yourself like that? I don't get it. If you're in the mood for an eggs Benedict and it's 9 o'clock at night and you go to some kind of a diner or something like that and they have it on the menu, go ahead and order it. Why are you going to restrict yourself if you don't, why are you going to restrict yourself from having an eggs Benedict at 9 o'clock at night just because it's 9 p.m. instead of 9 a.m.? Why? I don't understand that. I never understood that. And I know there's people out there that work like that, where they won't have certain foods after a certain time. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So anyway, that ends my little live stream video right here. Like I said, really love breakfast food, especially American breakfast food, because that's what I'm mostly used to, or Western European breakfast food. I don't know if minced up slice of chorizos with eggs mixed in. I don't know if that's considered a Mexican breakfast food. I don't know. I don't know how that works because I'm not an expert on Mexican breakfast food. Maybe it is, or maybe it's more of a lunch thing, or maybe it's more of a dinner thing, because it just depends on where you live. Certain foods are more bigger in the morning or afternoon. Anyway, I'm going off on anyway. That's for another video. That's for another time. But thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. More videos are definitely on the way. Bye-bye, everyone. And take